good morning, or afternoon, or evening, as we now have viewers dialed in from all over the world, anxiously awaiting the results of the 2018 HRO Today magazine's Baker's Dozen rating for RPO. RPO has become a global industry, and this survey a global undertaking. And HRO Today is a global organization. I'm Elliot Clark, the CEO of HR Today magazine and Shared Expertise. We publish HR Today magazine, organize the global HR Today forums, and manage the HR Today Services and Technology Association. I'd like to thank the nearly 800 survey respondents who took time from their busy schedules to provide this valuable feedback. This helps fellow HR and staffing executives in their RFP process. So thank you. This is by far the largest and most prestigious survey in RPO. It is completely based on customer feedback and quantitative rankings. See the September issue of HR Today for a complete disclosure of the survey process. I'd like to thank our sponsors of this video presentation, but not the survey: Cielo, Engage to Excel Recruitment Solutions, and Wilson HCG. Cielo is proud to sponsor this year's announcement of the HR Today Baker's Dozen RPO leaders. Cielo believes the talent is rising. The talent has the power to inspire, to spark change, to encourage growth, to achieve the amazing. Cielo is the force behind the world's most impactful employers, helping them discover great talent and helping candidates unlock their potential. You can learn more about Cielo's RPO and other solutions at cielotalent.com. Engage to Excel Recruitment Solutions helps organizations create unique candidate and employee experiences. Engage to Excel understands what candidates really want because they look at the entire talent lifecycle through a scientific lens. Engage to Excel's industry-leading solutions for recruitment can help you compete more effectively to win in today's talent-driven market. Whether it's one hire or 3,000, Engage to Excel will help you find employees who care more, work smarter, and stay longer. Wilson HCG is a global leader in innovative talent solutions, including recruitment process outsourcing, contingent workforce outsourcing, and executive search. These services are customized to fit each client's needs and designed to flex as needs evolve. These solutions are enhanced when combined with Wilson HCG's additional value-added services: talent consulting, research and advisory, and demand management. You find the best companies advertised in HRO Today and HRO Today Global. Here, you see a small sample of the RPO community. Our latest reader study found that 74% of our readers report titles of director or above. On average, they work at companies with in excess of $10 billion in revenue. When it comes to the Baker's Dozen, 80% of our readers say a ranking has influenced a buying decision. Our global print and digital circulation is nearly 180,000 senior HR executives. We reach that senior HR suite. Contact Gail Tedeschi at Shared Expertise for more information at +1 215 606 9553 or make an inquiry through www.hrotoday.com. Don't miss the HRO Today Forum EMEA in Amsterdam, November 5th to 7th at the Marriott. Join us for interactive discussions with global thought leaders and check out the latest technology at the annual iTalent competition. See you there. The HR Today Services and Technology Association Summit is an industry and HR community event, and perhaps one of the most important in years. The attendees will take part in an industry congress of sorts to define a first ever standard of ethics and performance. Don't miss this meeting. With more than 50% of corporate members being practitioners, association membership puts you in the community that improves both service providers and the practice of HR. In the next few minutes, we're going to cover a lot of data quickly. There's even more summary data in the September issue of HRO Today magazine. But for a comparison of each provider in our survey, we have our detailed research reports. They give you a question-by-question analysis based on customer feedback. For more information, contact Allie Williams at Allie, A-L-L-I-E .Williams at sharedexpertise.com. Let's talk about the survey. The instrument has 42 questions, some with multiple selections. It measures providers in 3 dimensions: breadth of service, or how many sub-processes they provide, size of deal, and quality of service. We do not reveal rankings of questions or dimensions, but quality of service is most important, followed by breadth. Size of deal is a factor in complexity and important in picking vendors. It's least impactful on our ratings, meaning companies or providers just doing big programs doesn't mean they're a better provider unless they can do those big programs very well. The survey weighting favors programs that are multi-year and more complex. Companies needed 13 surveys from 10 companies to qualify for the enterprise and mid-sized deal lists this year. We will separate responses for Europe and Asia to create specific Baker's dozen lists in those regions. Those regional responses are included in the global announcement today. The specific regional responses will be announced, or regional results, at our HR Today Forum EMEA in Amsterdam. We also have a separate index we'll announce today for healthcare providers to create our 5th annual list of healthcare RPO leaders. We verify through a variety of techniques. Verification emails are sent to all respondents. Only corporate emails are honored, so Gmail or Yahoo accounts cannot be used by clients for this survey. We also do IP tracing back to the corporate servers. The only influence that HRO Today has on the outcome of this survey is that we discard incomplete surveys or surveys outside the normal distribution. This means surveys that are so perfect as to be impossible or so bad as to be vengeful. These are not accurate feedback. Otherwise, we have no impact on the survey outcome. I'd like to add, while you're here, that in the past Baker's Dozen surveys, we've had providers come forward, in the past year, a few of them, to say they know they would have done better, but HRO Today discarded all of their surveys because they were just too good. And we wouldn't believe how perfect their service really is. To let the worldwide community know, we rarely have to discard surveys for being too good. But if one of your providers tells you that they are so perfect that HRO Today threw out their surveys, they don't need to consult our market research staff. Please refer them to a mental health professional. We distributed the link to 45 providers and our own list of nearly 1,300 RPO customers. We ranked 24 companies on the enterprise and mid-size deal list. We received more than 700 surveys and verified nearly 500 from 375 companies. This is the largest RPO customer satisfaction study in the HR trade media. Any ranked company is an excellent choice depending on your specific needs. Before I go to this year's results, I want to make a comment. Quality of service scores were down across the entire RPO Baker's Dozen universe. The decline in service was 6.2% across all ranked providers. The largest decline in quality of service scores was in the healthcare sector, where the scores were off as much as 13%. HRO Today's research department sees these declines when unemployment levels drop globally, as they have done in the past few years. However, before everyone starts pointing fingers at providers alone, the practitioners need to ask themselves some questions. Are you moving at the speed of the market? Are you responding to resumes or scheduling interviews faster than you did 2 years ago? Are you processing offers fast enough not to lose candidates? The answer for many of you is probably not. These service-related issues are not only about the providers. Before I reveal the results in the healthcare market, I will tell you that all of the best RPO companies in the world are on these upcoming lists. For those with large healthcare portfolios, their scores on the enterprise and mid-market lists reflect the stress in that marketplace. A few of these are actually far better companies than they look on this year's overall rankings. They're all great companies, and these market forces need to be considered when picking your partners in the future. Now let's look at the RPO Baker's Dozen healthcare results. These are the very best healthcare RPO firms in the world. And while hundreds of firms claim they provide healthcare RPO, if you have a major deal, these are the ones you should pick from. The top firms in healthcare RPO are as follows. Number 1, Cielo. Number 2, PeopleScout. Number 3, Human People Solutions. Number 4, AMN Healthcare. Number 5, 7-Step. And number 6, Kinetics. Cielo takes top honors for the 5th year running in the healthcare sector. Congratulations to Cielo. Next, we look at some of the best providers who handle mid-sized deals for hiring volumes from a few hundred up to perhaps a few thousand a year. Here are the RPO Baker's Dozen mid-size deal leaders. Number 1, Kinetics. Number 2, Human People Solutions. Number 3, AMN Healthcare. Number 4, Level Up RPO. Number 5, Advantage XPO. Number 6, Higher Velocity. Number 7, Endevis. Number 8, PeerPoint International. Number 9, Princeton One. Number 10, Personify. And number 11, Career International. Congratulations to Kinetics on their excellent performance. This is their first occurrence on the published list, and they had a great survey year. Next, we look at the enterprise list, starting with the breadth of service leaders. Number 1, Cielo. Number 2, Hudson RPO. Number 3, Randstad SourceRight. Number 4, Allegis Global Solutions. Number 5, Alexander Mann Solutions. Number 6, Korn Ferry. Number 7, Wilson HCG. Number 8, 7-Step. Number 9, Agile One. Number 10, Yo. Number 11, PeopleScout. Number 12, Orion Novotis, an Orion Talent Company. And number 13, Engage to Excel Recruitment Solutions. We congratulate Cielo for leading the market in breadth of service. The next dimension is size of deal. Number 1, People Scout. Number 2, Allegis Global Solutions. Number 3, 7-Step. Number 4, Alexander Mann Solutions. Number 5, Cielo. Number 6, Korn Ferry. Number 7, Agile One. Number 8, Randstad Sourceright. Number 9, Wilson HCG. Number 10, Hudson RPO. Number 11, Yo. Number 12, Orion Novotis, an Orion Talent Company. And number 13, Engage to Excel Recruitment Solutions. We congratulate People Scout for leading the market on size of deal, and they often lead this part of the index. People Scout is performing some of the largest and most complex global programs in RPO. The next dimension is the most important and the one practitioners focus on most closely. Here are the top providers ranked by quality of service. Number 1, Alexander Mann Solutions. Number 2, Korn Ferry. Number 3, Allegis Global Solutions. Number 4, People Scout. Number 5, Randstad Sourceright. Number 6, Wilson HCG. Number 7, Cielo. Number 8, 7-Step. Number 9, Hudson RPO. Number 10, Yo. Number 11, Agile One. Number 12, Orion Novotis, an Orion Talent Company. And number 13, Engage to Excel Recruitment Solutions. Alexander Mann Solutions again leads the all-important quality of service ranking. Congratulations to Alexander Mann Solutions, or AMS, for providing great service to their customers. Now the moment you've been waiting for. The overall list, the 2018 Enterprise RPO Baker's Dozen leaders are: number 13, Engage to Excel Recruitment Solutions. Number 12, Orion Novotis, an Orion Talent Company. Number 11, Yo. Number 10, Agile One. Number 9, Hudson RPO. Number 8, 7-Step. Number 7, Cielo. Number 6, Wilson HCG. And now the top 5. Number 5, Randstad Sourceright. Number 4, People Scout. Number 3, Allegis Global Solutions. Number 2, Korn Ferry. And number 1, Alexander Mann Solutions. Congratulations to Alexander Mann Solutions, or AMS, for leading the industry again this year. Also notable is the move up by Allegis Global Solutions to their best ranking ever, and Orion Novotis now firmly in the enterprise camp, as well as providing mid-sized deals. And we have the first appearance of Engage to Excel on the enterprise list. All 13 of these are great companies, and all are deserving of your consideration as a potential partner in 2019. Thanks again to our sponsors of this video presentation, but not the survey itself: Cielo, Engage to Excel Recruitment Solutions, and Wilson HCG. And also, thank you to all the practitioners who took the survey and for your attention to this broadcast. And good luck with the 2018 RFP season.